Thank you all. When Senator Scott organized this event to talk about the impact of inflation, I was reminded of a few months ago when the question of the week from the Capitol Press Corps to several of us was, are you at all concerned that the message of inflation isn't getting through? Are you at all concerned that your message about inflation isn't resonating with the American people? I said, no, I'm not at all concerned because, of course, the day will come when you won't have to explain it to anybody. They'll know it when they fill their gas tank, when they go to the grocery store, when they buy lumber, when they go to purchase their new dream home that suddenly is priced out of their league. That's exactly what's happening right now. You cannot pour water on someone's head and tell them it's raining. They know better. And they know not only the effects of the Biden and the Democrats' reckless spending that has created this inflation, they also know that they've been lied to about it, and they continue to be lied to about it. This transitory, a fancy new word for temporary. No kidding. Inflation's always temporary. It's just that the floor never comes back down. And so the next time there's inflation, it's built on a higher floor. And so the messages resonate, not so much because we're standing here, but because people are experiencing it. And now they want to add another $3.5 trillion of reckless spending, non-productive spending that's just simply, designed to be, quote, stimulus, but doesn't really build anything that's an asset that has any value or purpose other than to spend money. So it's a big week, obviously, this week. I know there'll be some questions about that. But we cannot take our eye off of the ball when it comes to this $3.5 trillion spending spree, the wish list that the liberals are going to try to jam down our throats in a straight partisan manner. The American people want less partisanship. They want more responsible governing. They want us to stay within our means like they have to. Our means continue to go up. We print more money. Their means continue to stay flat while the cost of everything gets higher. I did get some information this morning. I saw an outline, some text, asked some tough questions of the negotiators, and I'm comfortable at this point to voting yes on the motion to proceed to the measure, and because I think we need to continue the debate on it. We need to look at opportunities to amend it if it needs amending. But I would put it this way, as a couple of others have. There's a big difference between investing on the demand side of an economy and investing on the supply side of an economy. Roads, bridges, transportation infrastructure that has as its primary purpose the profitability of commerce. It is the movement of goods and services. That investment to the supply side actually pushes against inflation. It actually pushes against inflation. And it's wildly popular with the American public. So the pay-fors I've seen are adequate, and the assurances of the type of permitting reform in infrastructure that I've seen are good. I happen to be the ranking member of the Transportation and Infrastructure Subcommittee, so the EPW surface transportation bill that passed unanimously out of committee is the basis for the surface transportation part of this bill. And so while I can't say that I'm going to vote for final passage yet, Leanne, at this point, I think the motion to proceed is appropriate.